right. Hey. Have a look down when you get this back. Good morning there, partner.
We did a bunch yesterday. We got rid of the old deck here. Had to move all the firewood that was laying on it from there to here. And instead of putting the deck back right to where it was originally, I just to over here, in front of the house. It's going to be a 16 by 10 foot deck. Did a lot of work yesterday. I think, Joe, you got it on video, right?
Yeah.
Ripping it down with the backhoe.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Come out good.
Then we burned it all over there. Almost all of it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Pretty much came off in one piece, then broke up at the bottom here. Look at all the firewood I still got to move.
I suggested to put the thing over here.
Joe had all these joists in his garage left over from when they built the pole barn. Cold this morning.
Yeah.
It was 70 yesterday. It's like 45 now. All right, I got a bunch of steel studs over there. That's going to be the rafters going across. They're 10 foot long. And we got to go get Craig's post hole digger. Like a post hole right there. I want to put one in the middle and one at the end here.
Hey, you want to know something? That hole you dug, the post hole?
Filled up with water.
Water. Goodbye post. 10 years from now, you got to change it.
All right, here we are on another Coastbuster adventure. We got,
up to old tricks.
We got Frankie and Joe on the bulldozer. And this is where we're building the deck.
Next service here.
We're up in the Great North Woods. And it just happens these pine trees on my 9 acres fell down over the winter. And here's a nice one we're cutting up, 16 feet long. And we're going to use the Alaska sawmill on it. Have yet to use one, so we're going to see how that works.
We'll see.
Alright, we're going to cut it. I'm probably going to cut it 17. And then Joe can drag it down by the cabin. And I'll work on the other one up here. There's another one right there.
No, you are cutting at 17. You're using my suggestions, huh?
Yeah.
Good. That's smart.
And I just got to cut it again.
It's okay.
It's okay for you. You're not doing the work.
It's okay.
All right. We'll see you when we start dragging. Be up here with your steel.
Got my steel.
Well, we're going to drag this log out and we'll bring it to Danny's cabin. He's going to make planks out of it.
Cut off it if you want to play.
All of a sudden, Danny became a lumber mill man.
Lumberjack Dan.
Okay, well, you're going to... You got it on this side. You're not going to cut all the way down? It's snowing.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. It's snowing.
That's supposed to.
May 16th. May, my mother's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Hey, Ma.
I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, I'm on top of the world. You ought to see me today,
Gotta get
Mom.
up in the woods there to grab this thing. This is the log we want. Cut 17 feet. And we turn around backwards, pull it forward. Okay, we should be good. We just had the first log delivered. I got it cut at 17. These planks are 16. It'll give me a little wiggle room. And later I'll show you how to use the Alaska sawmill. We're going to go back up and drag one more down. Joe's on his way up with the bulldozer right now. See ya.
No, he's actually from up almost by Canada.
Man, we're getting the deck up today. The beams anyway.
So, when I thought the kid was local, I'm thinking, hey,
No, he's from Rockstack.
I
Sorry.
thought the cat was
It's all right.
local. If
Some
it was
of the
local,
Rockstack
there was
guys
mayor,
aren't
son,
local.
or the chief police or whatever they
Not
got
this
going
guy.
on here. But
And
worst case
Steve
scenario,
said he was
just tell
messing
him-
up the road, so.
Worst case scenario, just tell him, I live next to Joe Lepore. You wanna fuck with me? Come on up here. We're in the local yet to give up here to fuck with Joe Lepore.
That wasn't the problem. Steve was yelling at him about the road.
Hey, Joe. You ever have a problem with the local?
Never a problem.
Alright, so far we've put the deck up. Now we're leveling the front posts, filling them with cement so they don't rot. Now I got to backfill everything on one side. And we got to level this post. Now, here we go. first piece cut. Here's the top part. Worked pretty good, except that saw does not cut as well as that saw. That's a 16-inch, that's a 20-inch. That sort of ripped right through the whole thing. So now we're going to try and cut an 1.25 inch plank out of this. And we'll see how that goes. Right?
Right.
Beautiful day here. It's got to be, what, 75?
I happen to be the supervisor here.
Yeah.
You know?
Stationary supervisor.
Who?
He's a stationary supervisor.
Stationary.
He never moves. Okay. And eventually, they're going to end up on top of here.
You shouldn't move too fast with a camera. I noticed that on the computer, man. You go all over the place like...
Well, not that. It was the GoPro. Goes wherever your head goes. This camera goes slowly. Oh. What is that, a guy dangling off the rope? Got a guy dangling off the rope? Loot him? They're changing the balls on the power line. They added how many?
This is a problem. This was not fucking the agreement Bertolio told me.
That's all done on this thing?
No, they haven't even cut this one.
There's two guys dangling, believe it or not, off the bottom of that helicopter in a bosun's chair. And they're replacing these orange balls. But they're getting them all from the other side over there and bringing them down. Very cool. And Craig's not too happy.
I'd like to know.
Because his house is right there, overlooking the reservoir, and now all he's got to look out at is orange balls.
Is there a man on the end of that line?
Two of them.
You gotta be kidding me. I hope they're Italians.
Yeah, that way if we lose them,
Nice
no
day today.
loss.
And I hear a noise. I'm like, okay, they started this. They had already had like 6 of them done before I even woke up.
Yeah, we heard the noise. I was working on my deck over there. I said, I bet they're changing those balls today.
So the guy Bertolio is the head of construction management, said they were only replacing 3 broken ones, and now look what they're doing. If I knew this, I would have never agreed to let them come through my property. Because they're going to stick a giant ball right in my view.
I think the wires are dipping too much, personally, no?
That's exactly where they were. Yeah, after this one, the guy will probably have to leave and get gas. It's been taking him a lot longer now, every ball. Yeah, they actually reach out with their hands and grab onto the thing, and one guy's got to hold the wire as the other guy works.
Right.
And the ball gets like kind of split in half, wrapped around the wire, and then I think they, a couple of bolts or something.
Bringing us up to Mike's place. Believe it or not, that's not a tree, that's a branch of a tree.